Namaste, welcome to Gita's Kitchen. For our weekend special, we have a lovely temple style Kovil Prasadam from the Varadaraja Perumal temple at Kanchipuram, that is the famous Kanchipuram Idli. For this weekend special, treat your family to this traditional Kanchipuram Idlis with Molagapodi and Kothamalli Chutney. A totally no onion, no garlic recipe. This is regular raw rice, Sona Masuri rice. I am taking 2 cups of raw rice, 1 cup of Urad dal. Add 1 teaspoon methi seeds to the Urad dal. Wash them well and soak it for minimum 3 hours. It is 3 hours now. We are ready to grind the batter. So first I will grind the Urad dal and the methi. Grind the dal to a nice, soft and fluffy batter. Now drain out excess water and next grind the rice also. This time grind it to a slightly coarse consistency like that of semolina or rava. Now don't add too much water. The batter consistency should be slightly thicker than that of the regular idli batter. Add the required quantity of salt. With your clean hands, mix it very well and we will keep it overnight for fermenting. Our batter is fermented and ready. Now we need to add a few more things to the batter. Here I have about 3 teaspoons of whole black pepper and equal quantity of Jeera, that is cumin seeds. You can add it whole also, but I just prefer to crush it roughly, just as 1 or 2. Now to the batter we will add this coarsely crushed pepper and Jeera. Also some fresh curry leaves. This is Channa dal in which I had added hot water, soaked it for about 15 to 20 minutes. It has soaked well. Now add this soaked Channa dal, drain out the water and add. Addition of soaked dal is optional. If you want to add, you can add. I am adding about a teaspoon of this dry ginger powder, also known as sukku in Tamil or sont in Hindi. We will add that too. Salt we have already added before fermenting. And some hing, that is asafoetida. Now heat a tablespoon of ghee in a pan. Add a tablespoon of cashew nut bits to it. When the cashew nuts are golden, add it along with the ghee. Also add in 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, preferably til or sesame oil, otherwise you can add groundnut oil too. Now we have added all the ingredients. We will give it a good mix. In the original Kanchipuram idlis, they have these large bamboo baskets known as kudale, which they line with the mandara leaf. They pour the idli batter into that and then steam it. The steaming takes nearly 1 hour because it has got so much of depth. But today I don't have that basket, so we will try to recreate that same taste but using something which we have at home. So I have taken, you can take any cylindrical utensil that you have. I am using this. As I don't have a mandara leaf, I am just lining this bowl with a banana leaf, and then just to cover the central portion we will place a small bit of banana leaf inside at the center too. Similarly, I have taken another steel glass. I line this also with a banana leaf and a small bit of banana leaf for the center. Here I have kept water for steaming. Keep plenty of water Because the thickness of the idli is more, it will take more time for steaming. Now pour out this idli batter into this prepared mold. Just pour it till it is about 3/4 full. Pour it in both the containers. The water is boiling well now. We will keep both the steel cups with the Kanchipuram idli for steaming. It is 25 minutes now. See, it has steamed well. You can just check it like this. It should not stick to it. See, batter is not sticking. It has cooked well. Now we can switch this off, take it out and allow it to cool. Let it cool down a little bit, then we can unmold it. See, soft spongy Kodale idli or Kanchipuram idli is ready. Now we will just cut into pieces like this. Here is a close-up view of all the pepper, jeera, curry leaves, everything in it. Soft, spongy, steaming hot Kanchipuram idli. I will just make a little bit of Molagapodi, that is the idli podi or gunpowder as it is popularly called. I have shown this earlier, but frequently I get requests for this, so today I will show it once again. Of course, you have slight variations in each recipe. I have just taken 1 teaspoon of sesame oil or til oil, to which I am adding about 10 of these spicy red chillies and 5 of the Bydagi, that is the chillies for color and no spice. Just roast it for a couple of minutes over a medium heat. When the chillies are well roasted, remove it onto a plate. Put the same pan back on heat, no need to add any oil. I am just making a small quantity today. So, half a cup of chana dal, we will dry roast it till it becomes crisp and a golden color. See, the dal has changed color and become a little crisp. Take this out also on a plate and allow it to cool. If you are a beginner, just allow it to cool a little bit. Take one small dal and eat it and see, it should be crunchy. Next, Urad dal, again half a cup I have taken. We will dry roast this also in the same pan till it gets a golden brown color and crunchy and crispy to the bite. See, when the dals get a reddish color and become nice and crisp, switch it off. Also add about 2 tablespoons of white til or sesame seeds and we will just dry roast this also over the hot pan. In a few minutes you will find it starts spluttering like this. We can switch it off and take this also onto a plate. A few washed curry leaves. We will dry roast this also. And a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Also I am dry roasting it. See, the mustard seeds also will start spluttering. Leaves are also crisp. Now we will switch this off, keep it aside. Now first we will grind the dry red chillies to a fine powder. The chillies have been ground. Now we can add in the dals. Wait for it all to come down to room temperature and then grind it. Now don't grind it finely, let it be slightly coarse. See the consistency. Now this roasted til or sesame seeds, just pulse it for 10 to 15 seconds, that's all. So our idli molagapodi is ground and ready to the perfect consistency. Next, add in some hing powder to it, required quantity of salt, this roasted mustard and curry leaves. Give it all a good mix. Our perfectly done idli molagapodi is now ready. Now we will quickly make a chutney for this. Here I have taken a spoon of oil, added 1 tablespoon channa dal, 1 tablespoon urad dal, 2 dry red chillies and 1 green chilli. I am lightly frying everything well together. I am also adding 1 dry red tomato sliced. Just fry it till the tomatoes become a little soft. When the tomatoes become a little soft, I am adding some coriander. These are mainly the stalks of the coriander. The leaves we have used in other preparations. So don't waste the stalks, it will add a great flavor. And finally some grated coconut. If you like, you can add onions or garlic, but because it is a temple style preparation, I am not adding onion or garlic to this chutney today. Saute everything together for a few minutes, then allow it to cool. When cool, we will grind it into a chutney with the addition of some salt. See, our chutney is ground and ready. I will remove it into a serving bowl. Now for the tempering, heat a spoon of oil, add some mustard seeds, urad dal, 1 dry red chilli and a pinch of hing. Finally add a few curry leaves and pour this tempering on top of the chutney. Now we are ready to serve out our absolutely tasty traditional style Kanchipuram Idli along with some idli molagapodi. We can add some ghee or oil. I prefer til oil, so I am adding that. And some of this delicious Kothamalli chutney also at the side. Some of you might ask me, Amma, can't we just make this as our regular idlis in our regular idli plates? Definitely you can. I have just shown you I have tried to recreate the authentic method of making these Kanchipuram idlis. And not only that, not only are they simply heavenly in taste, they stay good too for a day or two. So you can even use it as an ideal travel food with some molagapodi and oil or ghee spread on top. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Gita's Kitchen and we'll meet again with another interesting episode from Gita's Kitchen.